Can you guys believe there's only 2 more days until Halloween? 2 more. I don't feel ready at all still. I've been saying that all month, but I really don't. Are you guys ready? There we go. See, as promised, there's one view, I guess, of the corn stalks that we put up. That's David's way of fixing the archway that blew over for right now. Like, at least you can't see it from the road, I guess. We got some corn out for the squirrels that haven't seemed to have found it yet or drug it off anywhere. And then there is my messy yard because we never mowed it. But the that skeleton has got a couple corn stalks. And there's my little skeleton dogs over there by the fence. And then let me show you guys from the front how it looks. There's the archway from the front. See, you can hardly tell the poles there. If I didn't show you, would you see it? Probably, actually, but but there is our archway and stuff. So anywho, I just figured I'd show you during the day. Not a whole lot changed, but I think the corn looks pretty cool up there. I wish we'd gotten a couple more to fill it out. So we usually put it right here by the mailbox, like on each side of the mailbox, and it looks really full. And I think 2 on each side would fill out the archway better, but you know, maybe next year. All right, I gotta get Damon to work, so I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Hey, Damon.
What?
I know you're trying to go to sleep, but can I ask you a question first?
What?
What do you call an itch? A witch with a rash.
I don't know.
An itchy witchy.
Wow. Terrible. Good Lord.
What's a ghost's favorite play?
Wicked?
That's funny. No. You want to know?
What?
Romeo and Juliet.
Wow.
Good night. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? This Friday before Halloween. It is Friday, October 29th, 2020, which makes this day 29 of Vlogtober. Yeah, so I know I asked this when I was doing my countdown, 2 days left. Are you guys ready for Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? What are you doing for Halloween? Tell me every Halloween tidbit of your life. I want to know, what are you guys doing? Because we are so up in the air about what's even going on. Like, our city has trick-or-treating downtown and in the business section. Because when I say downtown, all of our businesses are not specifically on one street downtown, but it's the business area. Like, my line of work isn't, I know that when I point directions, you guys have no clue what actual direction I'm actually pointing and all that. But when I say downtown, downtown is considered this way from me. My business, my place of employment is that way from me. However, it's doing the trick-or-treating on Sunday also, or on Saturday also. But I saw a Facebook post for our town tonight that said they expect residential people to still trick-or-treat on Sunday, which I'm happy about, because I've been complaining off and on that I wish people would still trick-or-treat on just Halloween. However, that poses the problem. Now we don't know if we should leave the house on Saturday and or Sunday because we don't want to disappoint people. I had said I'm going to be that mean person that isn't going to answer the door on Saturday and we can just go out if we want to, and I'm not going to recognize the holiday if it's not a holiday. But honestly, I don't really want to be that person and turn people away and disappoint people anyway. So we still don't know what to do yet. Like, I think a lot of the kids around here don't, even the decorated houses, they don't really approach them unless there's like a sign that somebody's waiting around. Like if a group of kids knows there's somebody there, that like if I tell my friends, hey, bring your kids over, and those kids are leaving the house and other groups of kids then see them at the house, then they'll approach. But otherwise, the kids tend to not, unless like I'm outside with candy, or anybody, not just our house, anybody on this side of town, just because like the business area is still sprinkled with some residential people too, and they're just kind of expected, like people still go up to their houses and stuff, they're more expected to have candy and stuff. But in the more residential area over here, a lot of people don't, I guess, which sucks and is sad. But for the kids, but plus I wish everybody celebrated. I mean, not everybody's going to, but I wish that we did. I wish it was more commonly accepted that just everybody could go to all the doors. But so I don't know. What I may do is, like, if I don't see a lot of kids coming down the street on Saturday, I may just assume they're mostly all going to the business section. And maybe I won't stand outside Saturday and we can just do whatever it is. Like if David wants to go do something. A lot of times towards the evening, he's so odd. Like, even though we're night people, on days off, including vacation, he wants to get like the earliest start ever, which is definitely when I'm asleep. And if we don't, then he's basically like, well, the day's ruined. Let's just stay home. And I'm like, but I just got out of bed and let's start the day and still go somewhere. Like, places don't close up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, like we could still go. But that's just me. I'm a night person through and through, for sure. But but yeah, so like he may just decide he doesn't want to go anywhere anyway. I don't know. But if he does, maybe that's what I'll do, is kind of just judge who's coming and who's not. And see if I'm going to stand out by the road or not. And I will definitely stay home Sunday, though, and hand out candy to all the kids. If we have any. Because there seems to be much confusion with the whole trick-or-treating date. And that's why I hate picking days for trick-or-treating, and just leave it alone and leave it on Halloween, no matter what day Halloween falls on, and then nobody will be confused. Like, when I was a kid, I don't know maybe it's because I was in the country more. Like, we lived in a town, but it was definitely a country town, and it was pretty much unheard of back then to trick-or-treat on any day except Halloween, no matter what day that was. So, like, there was no confusion. You waited until the 31st and then you got candy. There was no, like, I don't know, is town doing it on the 30th? Or, there was nothing like that. So, it sucks that somebody might miss out by, like, basically picking the wrong day. Anyway, that's my little rant, because I don't have anything to show you. I've worked all day on crochet stuff for the most part. I took Damon to work, and I watched, for those of you who are familiar with the show on YouTube, I think they also post their stuff on Facebook and everything, but as far as I know, they're mostly known for being on YouTube, and I found them on YouTube. But if you're familiar with Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning, they did a special, I would say today, because it's still my today, but last night, as you're seeing this, they did a special called Good Mythical Evening, and it was streamed not on YouTube, but you paid an admission on to stream it, and it was the adult version of the show. Like, there was swearing and there was adult themes and there was drinking, all of which like YouTube wouldn't allow. And it was mature fun. And I loved it. Like, they were so funny to, you know, it was all in fun. And yeah, I spent the evening watching that. I thought it was hilarious. I'm a huge fan of Rhett and Link's. In fact, for my birthday, Damon got me a shirt of theirs. That was my birthday gift. I love them, like, so much. But do any of you guys like Good Mythical Morning, by the way? But yeah, so I watched them, and David went and hung out with one of his friends because he is not a fan of them. And he knew that's what I was doing and that I spent money on it. So he knew that I was pretty much like parked in front of the computer. I would have said the TV, but I was watching it on the computer. And yeah, that was that. I did work on stuff tonight, but I can't show it to you guys because I started working on an early Yule gift, and the Yule gift is for a person who I know watches my videos, and they will for sure know that it is for them. So I can't show you. I can show you that what I worked with. I can't show you the pattern. I can't show you what it is. I'll take a video of it before I give it to said person to show you what it is, because I will be very proud if I get this done. I'll tell you, because what I'm working with is, I just finished that doily too. So like the theme of October apparently is mostly thread, but I had 12 bobbins, or whatever you want to call them, skeins, balls, whatever, I call them bobbins, of this knit crow sheen is what it's called. And it's J&P coats to let you know how old this is. Let me see if there's like a year on this anywhere. I don't see a year. 86% mercerized cotton, 14% metallic yarn, J&P coats, which did that turn into the Coats and Clark and that turned into Red Heart? I'm not sure, to be fully honest with you. I know this was, like, I got this from a thrift store, but I mean, they were all brand new. I have 12 of them. And I got, whoever originally got this, got it from, if you're familiar with a place called Big Wheel, they got it from Big Wheel for $1.49 back in the day. It's metallic. I don't know how well that shows up, but it is a metallic gold. And I'm a silver person as opposed to a gold person, but this is really, really pretty. This it's just called gold, and I don't even know if there's a size to this thread. I know that thread has sizes because I know that some of my thread is a lot thicker than some of my other thread, which was a problem that I had looking for, like, whatever threads that I had left for that skeleton doily that I just did. Let's see, this thread is the same weight as Art A50/A51, 100% acrylic knit crow sheen. However, we do not recommend combining cotton and acrylic crochet threads within the same project. That's not helpful. There's the care for knitted and crocheted apparel, doilies, fashion accessories, and crafts. Oh, it does say Coats and Clark. So J&P Coats is Coats and Clark, which I am pretty sure turned into Red Heart. It doesn't even have a weight of the thread. But I guess my question is, this gold metallic thread, do they still sell it? Does anybody know? It doesn't have to be like this specific, but just gold thread in general. Gold with a metallic. This has like a metallic ribbon held with it. I know they sell gold and they sell silver, or did, I should say. I have some silver. My silver was definitely a bit thicker than this one. And this is definitely like actual golden thread. I don't know how to explain it really, but you can see it obviously. But there is a gold streamer running through it too. I hope I have enough for the gift. According to the pattern I do, but I'm already on my second bobbin of it, whatever you want to call it. And I hope I have enough is all I'm saying. I hope I do. We'll see. But if you happen to know if they still sell this anywhere, I'd feel much better knowing that I could probably get my hands on another one or two of these. I'm just saying. Plus, like, I thought that I had plenty, so I was like, I'll be able to do a little extra that's not in the pattern on this and make it real fancy. And now I'm just kind of like, I hope I can make the actual project because I want it to be perfect for this person because they mean a lot to me. But I guess we'll see. I'm bummed I can't show you guys because like I loved, there was several of you guys that commented on the fact that you got to basically see my Calypso shawl grow and be made over the month. And that is true. I started it in October. I updated you each day of Vlogtober that I was doing it. And this was basically like a Vlogtober project, right? And you guys got to watch along with me. And I liked the idea that I can just, keep updating you on everything. I know Vlogtober is only going to be a couple more days, which makes me sad. But I fully intend to keep up with my videos a little bit more, even if I have shorter podcasts just to show you like more updates and stuff like that. Then so be it. But I just really like talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys. Like, I've said it before, but like, honestly, I don't think I've meant it more than recently. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not that I have had less interactions with people and less friends in real life, but at the same time, real life wise, I don't know how to put it. Like, I was about to say I feel very lonely. I don't feel any more lonely than ever. Like, I don't feel the need to go out and find friends to hang out. I have a few friends and we do hang out, we do talk. But at the same time, when I do feel the need to socialize, that is filled with you guys. And I know that you guys are there. And that's what I, at the risk of sounding weird, that's what I crave more than going out somewhere. Like, I want to talk to you guys about the stuff we talk about. Like, you guys are my friends. And I've said that, but I really mean it. You guys are my friends and my family. And yeah, so sappy Heather moment, I guess, but it's true. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm around more because I like talking to you guys. But anyway, back to the subject at hand that I can't show you. If you do know if they sell any of this anywhere, this gold thread, you should let me know where I might be able to find it. I do not believe Walmart has it, even though I know they have threads. I don't know. Otherwise, we'll just hope I have enough, I guess. Also, I am probably, while this video is uploading, because I like to make sure it's fully uploaded before I go to sleep so that there's no issues when I wake up in the morning. So that you guys can just have it when it's time to show it. Which is usually at 4 o'clock my time. No real reason for that. It just has been. So that's when I set it to upload at, or to show at. Lost my train of thought. But while I'm doing that, I think I'm going to look for a shawl pattern for these guys, because like I mentioned, I think I'm going to buy the one additional donut of these when I do the Wool Warehouse order for the other yarn for that shawl, because I do think I'm going to make it bigger. I love the Calypso shawl, that one that I just made. I'm sure this would look lovely as a Calypso shawl. I was actually considering doing what is it called? Lost in Time? It's not Land of Time. Lost in Time, right? Shawl? You know the one I'm talking about. Lost in Time? That's going to bother me now. Well, anywho, I considered doing that. I don't know. Maybe something else would look good with it. I think that pattern might be, and that's what I was thinking with the same with the Calypso pattern. I think that the pattern I don't want one that's very busy or meant to show off the pattern, because the yarn itself should be showed off more than the pattern. You know what I mean? But yet I don't want to do just a simple like granny square type thing. Granny shawl. When I did the cookie yarn that I compared this to, I did Fiber Spider's Falling Leaves, because it was a more like reddish, fallish colored yarn in the cookie yarn. And that worked out really well, because it was still basic stitches, but it was a pattern still. So it was pretty in pattern, but simple in pattern. So it showed off the yarn. So I think I'm going to try to look for something like that for this and see what I come up with. Do you know, I looked up the name of that ghost shawl and I was like, I'm gonna tell him what it is, and I lost it already, like in my head. I have to like write it down tomorrow. I keep wanting to call it the Lost Souls shawl, but I don't think I'm right. Anyway. And I still did not find any fully solid 2,000 yards worth of yarn in my collection. I mean, I could go out and buy it, but I don't want to. I'm sure I have something hidden away somewhere that'll work. I just need to find it. And hey, if I start using this up, maybe I will find it. Anywho, I think I'm gonna go, because I started this video way later than usual. Way later. It's like 6 in the morning, and I usually the latest I record is like 3, maybe 4, and that if it's 4, I'm calling it late then. So I'm gonna go and get this uploaded and then get to bed, because I still have to wake up on time for work, because I take Damon to work, because he didn't take a vacation, because he doesn't get paid time off yet. So all right, I will talk to you guys later. I definitely love you and appreciate you and all that good stuff, of course. And yeah, so I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.